Hello, Stephen here, coming to you with another unedited live stream. I just had a thought recently, on the concept of another civil war and the whole nationalism versus globalism thing that is taking over Europe and the U.S. It will likely become not just a U.S. civil war between the left and the right, but possibly in Europe also, unless it's already overwhelmingly left and can no longer fight. But it brought me up to another thought is that we have a danger on our northern border, and that is Canada. I understand that we share the largest border in the world. But Canada, in my opinion, is basically a leftist country. In fact, it seems to go out of its way to be the opposite of the U.S. If, especially in the era of Trump. So, all of Canada, except for maybe the blue area here, Quebec, French Quebec, is basically, a leftist type oriented nation. So, if we did have a civil war in the U.S., I think that it is very within the bounds of possibility that Canada could come in on the side of the leftist forces, mainly the west and east coast of the U.S. And there's another thing. Let's say we finally get down to fighting globalism. The U.S. is one of the last bastions of, national sovereignty left. Well, the European Union could send an army, station it in Quebec, Canada, for potential invasion of the U.S. And by that time, it could even include Quebec, although Quebec is probably anti-universalist right now. The whole idea is to keep kind of a French-Canadian, identity. But that could change. Anyway, I guess my point is that we have to look at the potential danger of Canada as a leftist country on our own border. This isn't just in Europe somewhere. This is right on our border. It's the same thing, insofar as I can tell, as what's going on in Western Europe. Whatever you don't like is going on in Canada. The same dangers you don't like in Western Europe, they're there in Canada. Okay, that's just a thought. All right, I might have more later on. Stephen out.